I think going back in memory, my first occasion of meeting and seeing the impact that this lady has on individuals, on sport, on young people, hit me in 1996. Flew out to the European Championships in Lisbon, and I didn't really know anybody on the team. I took a Welsh athlete with me, and he was very special to me. I coached him through his early stage of his career, and I was the one that was nominated to go with him. And he came in, and we had quite a high demand level of what he needed and his needs. And I was met at the door by a lady who quite imposingly said, "This is how it's going to go." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, from that moment, she made an impact, and I sat back and watched with pride at the amazing things that she achieved.
First word that comes to mind is formidable. I thought, my goodness me, what a formidable lady, but also what an incredibly knowledgeable lady as well. She's incredibly modest, and so she probably wouldn't attest to a lot of this, but she's somebody that's often in the background, and she's the one that's beavering away, not just around policy and provision and equity and inclusion, but actually on a day-to-day basis with the athletes. She lives and breathes for the athletes. You know, she has a big heart, and she's there living and breathing for them. Her knowledge, and that knowledge she's brought to the UK Sports Association. If I look at all the things she's worked with me on personally, our board with, our various sports committees, her impact can't really be measured in words. She has helped us through thick and thin. She has weathered the storm. She's been at the forefront of the good times. She's supported athletes. She's supported me on a professional and personal level. And I think there's a lot of people around our table would say the same thing.
The athletes adored her. They worked with her, but they worked not because that's what they needed to do. It's because they wanted to do it. And that was the difference. She was a big mum to most of them, but at the same time, ruthlessly disciplined and ensured that things were right, and they had to be right in her own very unique way.
She was the first coach I had, and she was fantastic. You know, she really did give everyone the confidence to be who they wanted to be as an athlete, and really kind of helped us break any barriers that we had for ourselves, and she gave us the confidence to do that. And she definitely struck fear into us in some of the sessions she used to give us, but she's a fantastic woman, and she's been a huge part of my journey and many others across all disabilities.
This lady is more than special. 20 some odd years she's been involved with disability sport, and she is so deserving of this award. And she's a fantastic person, brilliant character, but I have to tell you one story about her that means so much. You know, they say they're the unsung heroes of sport, are coaches. But I can remember coming out of retirement when I was 57, my boy had never ever seen me competing. So I was going to compete up at Stoke Mandeville. And I bumped into this lady, and we were chatting. She said, "I know you come out of retirement to do this games." She said, "But I've got someone that's a bit special. He's going to be as good as you." She said, "Well, in fact, he's going to be better than you." And she said, "In fact," she turned to walk away. She said, "In fact, he's better than you now." And this young lad turned out to be Nathan Stevens. So, and she was right. He did turn out to be absolutely fantastic, and he was better than me.
Jane, it's with amazing thanks and congratulations. I want to thank you personally and on behalf of all the people that have been involved with Disability Sport Wales over the years for what you've brought and what you've done and what you've given to the sport. And I know you've given and you've made huge sacrifices, and I can honestly say I'm not a man that's impressed easily, but you certainly have made a massive impact in the lives of so many young people.
And I just want to say a massive thank you, Jane, for everything you have done for me and many, many other athletes within Disability Sport Wales. Thank you so much, and you thoroughly deserve this award.
I am so grateful to you for all the years that you've given to the UK Sports Association, how you have driven sport for people with intellectual impairment by your contribution. I'm so grateful to you on a personal and professional level for all the support you've given to me through the thick and thin of the UK Sports Association, all the things that we've had to work together on. And I know on behalf of all the athletes, the staff, the coaches, the volunteers, everybody that's involved, we're all applauding you right now. Enjoy every moment of it and have a great, great evening. Thank you, Jane.
Well, Jane, I would like to say congratulations on this award, and you are so deserving of this award, and it gives me an absolutely huge amount of pleasure to be able to hand this award over to you, because I was last year's recipient, and it gives me, like I say, a huge amount of pleasure to hand this award to you. Congratulations, Jane, and well done.